What's going on, Warriors? It's your boy Shane Ryu back again with another video, and pretty much what we're going to be discussing here today is a bug that I seem to have ran into while playing the Path of the Achiever. Okay, that's supposed to be the third of the Path of Trials series, and here's what's happening here. Okay, I have made several attempts on this particular mode where you need to have, it says, allied fighters kill at least 3 enemy fighters. Now, this is not the first time this mode has actually ever experienced before. What it simply means, or what it's supposed to be translating to, is that you need to have one of your existing characters take out a minimum of 3 guys from the opposing side. Okay, typically my favorite guy to do that job is Mad Ryu, alright, because he can throw bombs on the rest of the characters. Alright, now let's see what actually happens when I actually do this. I've actually, not only have I tried to cover it in a way where it's like he's able to take out all of them, I'm also going to try and put him in the final slot where he has to come in to assist, to try and make sure that at least I do everything possible to cover the character. Okay, so now let's just go and just give him someone that actually will give him more of added strength and all that stuff. So now let's go right ahead and hit the fight button and let's see what happens here. Okay, so I'm going to play this on 1 so that you guys can actually observe carefully how I'm going about this. Alright, so I start with someone who's not going to do much damage. I go with E-Hunter, alright, and then I go ahead and do the heal. Then I do this here, and then I usually use Metsu Shuriken. He's taking out Abel. He's taking out Jen, and he's taking out, everybody else. All right, this is either you clearing out the entire team, and look at what happens here. It doesn't check it out. It doesn't actually mark it as complete. Now I got a bit confused of like, okay, what's going on here? You say allied fighters kill at least 3 enemy fighters. Allied fighter means your own fighters. That's all it simply means. All right, you know what? Maybe there's a bit of misunderstanding with what they're saying here. So what I decided to do instead is I decided to then switch over and have Mad Ryu outside. Okay, that way he is not on the original lineup, but I guess he's an ally to those on the original lineups. And let's see if that's what they're trying to actually explain here. We'll go about it the same direction. Use E-Hunter to start it off, not do much damage, just soften them a bit. Right, go E-Hunter, use Elena, who's not going to do any damage at all. Do like Zangief, just slap a bit, and then use Mad Ryu. Take out Abel. Take out, what just happened here? I took out Abel and then it stopped. Oh, Abel didn't go. No problem at all. So we're going to go right ahead and we're going to use E-Hunter again. Use Elena. Abel isn't gone. Now he's going to take out, and now he's taking out Abel. He didn't take out Jen. Okay, that's unfortunate. It didn't work out here this time. And of course, if I use the E-Hunter, it's going to take out whoever that is. So that one obviously did not count. Although he did take out 3 characters, he just didn't take out, Jen. All right, and that's been what happened here. Which I'm going to just go right ahead and just do it again, just for exhibition purposes. All right, I'm going to try again. Hopefully, this time it takes out. Before it takes out, I believe the last person is it Fei Long? I'm not sure, but let's go right ahead and let's do this again. Okay, so we'll go E-Hunter, we do like a heal, we do Zangief, and then we go Mad Ryu. Okay, Mad Ryu goes about, takes out Abel, takes out Fei Long, and then it's gonna try and take out he didn't succeed in that. We'll go again, heal, you see Jen is still here. And then we're going to use Mad Ryu, take out Jen, take out Dao Zin. Mad Ryu has taken out 4. Then he had a minimum of 3. And it still doesn't count. So now, what exactly is going on here? It's become a bit of a bother, and I think there's pretty much a bug in this mode, which absolutely makes no sense. The only benefit, obviously, is typically whenever they have to fix a bug, there tends to be some sort of like minor rewards to it. That's the only benefit to it. Otherwise, it's quite frustrating that we can't clear this particular path. So what my brother actually said, because he said he's actually completed this path, which actually was like surprised, and he said what he did was he actually put an assist character to aid. So pretty much he used someone like Sea Viper to actually aid and do that, because the Sea Viper is one of the stronger damage dealing characters from the assist position, and that's how we went about it. So we're going to try and do two ways. First one is to make absolutely certain that Sea Viper is one that's actually taking out these people by, you know, using, you know, a bunch of people who can't do much damage but who can survive. So that's how I filled most of my lineup with tanks. I'm going to go right ahead and now use Abel as the final lineup here, just to make sure that, you know, they survive. Okay. I could also even try and use him in his C1. That way he provides shield and keeps them up. But I actually need this enough for C1. Enough for C1. So I'm going to put it back here. Okay. So now I'm going to go right ahead and make an attempt and see if this actually works out. All right. Go with Abel. Use Sea Viper and the assist there. It's going to be a lot difficult to take them out because they're going to have a whole lot more strength in survival. So I'm going to go right here again and do this. I'm hoping Sea Viper can take somebody out soon enough. She's still struggling. She's not taking anybody out yet. But this is the way he said he went about doing it, okay? We're going to go right ahead again and we're going to try. They're already getting weaker, but we run out of time. That's where the problem is. So that wasn't Sea Viper that took him out, but Sea Viper still has a chance to take out the other three. So we're going to go right ahead and hope that she can at least take somebody out now. I just tried to stop them to blow a bit. As you can see, this is a lot tougher to actually accomplish with. Yeah, I couldn't even make it. Alright, so I'm going to try something else to actually go about trying this here. I'm going to use someone who actually can do AoE damage and maybe take out as much as possible. And we're going to go with Fashion Blanket, okay? Let's see how that works out. Go right ahead, hit the 5 button. Alright, and go with his opening combo, because that's one of the strong ones out there. Do a heal. Stop there. Not doing anything else. I want to make sure that he's the one accounting for all the damages. I'm going to go this time. I'm going to try and make sure I can pile it up so that I can actually stack up the damage. Let's see if we can go on 2. Let's try and speed up the boost. Alright. Just heal just in case. Go right ahead. Close that. Now go. First flame attempt. Nothing else. Just heal. Second flame attempt. Now let's see what happens this time, because this is all Fashion Blanket right now. Nobody else got involved. Still nothing. So even with AoE damage, still wasn't able to get anything. And like I said before, my brother said he was able to pass this challenge by using Sea Viper in the assist level and letting her do most of the damage. Alright, so we're going to go right ahead and I'm going to use him this time because I believe maybe he might do a bit more. It's a bit more efficient because we want to go right ahead and see if we can get them out as quickly as possible. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to go right ahead and do an opening combo with Fashion Blanca, because we know that his AoE is extremely strong. That should at least soften them. Alright, I'm going to go right ahead and just going to wait a bit. So let's go. Okay, Sea Viper didn't really take anybody out in this attempt, but they're all, at least they've been softened a little bit now, so I can start like use other characters to attack. Sea Viper is doing absolutely nothing right now with regards to her damage. Dawson is gone, but I don't know if we can account. That damage Sea Viper. Yeah, this one is not even working out as planned, and Sea Viper is actually being like extremely useless right now. But pretty much what is happening here is that, you know, it's not working out at all, as you guys can see. We've tried different methods. We've tried going AoE. We've tried going, you know, Mad Ryu bombing. We tried putting Mad Ryu in the assist position, in the support position at the extreme back, and that hasn't brought anything up at all. So let's try somebody else. Okay, someone who actually attacks from the front. All right, I'm gonna go right ahead and use Cammy in the assist position. And I need someone who can actually soften, you know, with AoE. Yeah, Dawson will be the perfect candidate for that, because his AoE will just kind of go across and we're going to soften that as much as possible. And then we're going to go right ahead and see how this pans out. Okay, so let's go right ahead and let's speed it up so that we can get the as good as possible. Let's heal so that they're not out. Okay, nice. So now I'm going to go with Dowsing. Soften a bit, and then we're going to go. Oh, why didn't I get a chance? I was kind of slow. Go right ahead. And yeah, it just looks like a mess right now. It looks totally like a mess. I have no idea what's going on. And why is Cammy not coming out to assist? What is going on here? Like, she's just there. Like, is she one of those who comes to assist as you attack? You know what, just take her out. She's, you know, let's use our blanket again. Fashion blanket, that is. We're gonna make a final attempt here. If it doesn't work out, if we are able to do it, I'll try and show you guys the recorded version. I don't want this video to be too long, so we're gonna go right ahead. What's going on here? This, you know what? Something is weird with someone here, where he's not even letting the guy come out to assist, because I'm not even seeing anybody. Right, let's try using Elena again. Maybe that's what we suffered with you know, Cammy back then. All right, gonna go right ahead and just give, I don't want to give Fashion Blanket too much because I don't want him to take out everybody. Go ahead and speed up the all right, let's go right here. Let's attack for some round. I think the reason why Sea Viper is kind of struggling is because she attacks the first side, the third rear. That's what really hits. It's not an AoE support, so that's why she's struggling to hit those in front. So let's go right ahead. Since we can see her coming out again, we're going to go right ahead and use let's use Dawson once again, and we're going to use Cammy, because Cammy attacks those at the front, right? She should come out and do an attack first of all. Okay, nice. Alright, let's go here. Let's try and build up some energy. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go Dowsing. Why did I wait for it to exhaust? Very weird. Yeah, I'm actually very frustrated by this particular event itself. Because this is gonna be our final try. I'm gonna try to make sure I'm as focused as possible, because I'm actually watching, you know, the damage is actually occurring to characters as well, and I kind of like missed out. I probably should just set it up to auto. Yeah, but I just went and I hit the wrong button instead of trying to switch it to 1 speed. Okay, we're gonna do this one more time here, and hopefully we get it right. Alright, speed, that's what we're trying to drop. Go, Dawson. And then Honestly, it looks really tough to use the support to actually do the killing. Either ways, you can see Dawson's gonna do most of the damage, so it's not working out here. If you guys, what's going on, guys? So I went over to the Discord channel after I was going through that hiccup there with the trials. Okay, just gonna go right ahead and get to the trial section real quick here. All right, with a particular issue with all allied fighters, and somebody over there suggested, you know, that in order to ensure that that's all that is happening, they used Sea Viper and Elena, who does no damage at all, and that was just pretty much it. Nobody else, and just let the rest do nothing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same as well. All right, but I'm gonna make sure that nobody else is involved in doing anything apart from, you know, Mad Ryu and Elena. And we're going to go right ahead and not even add the supports and see if they can actually even survive this. Okay, so I'm going over here right now to actually start this thing here and see what happens this time. Okay, Mad Ryu should be more than capable of clearing out this team. Gonna go right ahead, do it. Did you guess that? Go ahead and just do the hurricane kick. Didn't take anybody out yet. Just gonna go right here and make sure that these guys are still alive. Do like your hell. He's gone below, he's done that. Okay, he's taking out second person, taking out third person, taking out first person. He was attacked, he got below 50, he got mad, and he cleared it. Okay, so that actually took care of it. So that is the easiest way to actually pass it, but that is actually ridiculous. They're trying to claim that for somehow other fighters, they sort of get in the hand because they're in there. So the only way you can actually clear it is you needed to actually have just 2 units, one who's going to do something and one's not going to do anything. So if you guys are actually struggling the event as well, that seems to be the solution. I still hope that you see it as a bug, because I believe it's a bug. I don't think it should be this difficult, because it's actually been offered in the past as a trial to actually complete, but now it just doesn't seem to work unless you actually use just 2 units. So thanks again to a guy who actually mentioned over there. I don't want to disclose their ID because I don't know if they would have liked to have been put out there, but otherwise it's your boy Shinryu once again. If you like this kind of stuff, once again, we'll appreciate your time. If it's just a moment, if it's just, you know, a few seconds here to just, you know, subscribe to the channel, I will try and make sure I can provide more content to you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.